right, welcome back. This is the conclusion of, the time is now, 7:58, and the executive session has been concluded. If any person who participated in the executive session believes that any substantial discussion of any matters not included in the motion to go into the executive session occurred during the executive session, or that any improper action occurred during the executive session in violation of the open meetings law, please state your concerns now for the record. Hearing none, we'll resume the regular meeting at 7:58. And my agenda. Okay. When we find ourselves at the end of this meeting, we're going to go to public comments. Huh? Is there anyone online who would like to give public comment at the end of our meeting? Seeing none, let's move on to Mayor's report. I have two things. One is let me find notes. I know that we previously talked about having a special meeting on Tuesday, April 28th. Thank you. That special meeting is going to, or was going to, involve presentations on economic development ideas, or ideas for how to direct the ARPA economic development funds that we have. We have moved that meeting to Tuesday, May 26th as the next reasonable time that we have. Excuse me. As you know, the One Community Project is having an open house at LCHS at 6 p.m. I know Councilmember Carey had brought that up previously. It is really important to have as much of us as the elected officials attend this event. And, you know, having said that, I will say regrettably, I'm going to be at my other job. So I'm relying on all of you to the extent that you can. So Lake County High School, 6 p.m. I'm just really bummed that I cannot be there. My other report is that I have started to attend the Chamber of Commerce Leads meetings. This is both because at the Building Better Places training that many of us in the leadership in the community went to, and in the comprehensive plan, there is a desire to increase touch points between local government and businesses. And so I thought this was a good place to start. The meeting that I went to was fantastic, hearing what the different businesses who attended, what they're up to, what their concerns are since I was there, they shared some of their concerns and suggestions about how we can facilitate easier business local government interactions. So I'm really excited about that, adding that piece of connection, and I'm going to continue to do that. I probably will not be attending the lead. They have a separate leads group for remote workers, simply because I have more conflict with that one. So if anyone else is interested, they have plenty of opportunities for us to touch base.
You want to just throw out the days of the month, what the times?
Excellent question.
It's changed a little bit.
I think they're settling into it. So do you guys receive the Chamber of Commerce newsletters? Mm-hmm. Because
I do not.
So.
Okay.
I'll make sure that both of you are on there with your council.
Yeah.
Because those have the meeting dates
Yeah,
on them.
seems like they're 2 a month and they change.
And if they know that you intend to attend, if something changes last minute, such as location, the first time I tried to go, I went to where they said it was going to be, and it turned out it was in Twin Lakes, and I was walking, and I was like, well, I'm not going to make it. Just it's really great to let, especially Norm Ryder, let him know if you intend to attend. Okay. Council reports.
I've got a super short one. The Cloud City Food Lab has been a project in our community for the last 14 weeks, supported by the Small Business Development Corporation or Council, whatever the last C stands for, LC BAG, and also supported by EDC. So participants have taken a 14-week class on how to start a food-related business, and they're having their final They call it a Taste and Tell this Sunday at the Visitor Center at 5:30 in the afternoon. So all the participants from the class will be there to present samples of what they plan to provide through their businesses. And some subset of them will be giving a pitch on what their business proposal is. And I think the hope is that at least some of these, if not all of them, will start local businesses here in our community. So I'm pretty excited about
Are we invited to the Taste and Tell?
it. Yes, everyone is invited to the Taste and Tell.
What was that?
This Sunday, 5:30 to 7:30, and it's at the Visitor Center.
And, who put on this Cloud City Food Lab?
Well, it's been a joint project with LC Bag and the Small Business Development,
Okay, so I'll see that.
SBDC, whatever the last seat is. Yeah.
Small Business Development Corporation.
As a corporation, look that up every single time. Okay. Thank you. Other council reports?
On Harrison Avenue, we have finally hit shoulder season. We got really lucky, and all the way through March, things stayed pretty busy. It definitely got a little bit quieter in April. But for the start of the year, everybody's been pretty happy. So that's nice. We had hopefully it's a very abbreviated mud season, so that's great.
Not out there.
Excuse me.
Other council reports, thank you.
I mean, I don't know if it's worthy of reporting. I went to the CLT, Land Trust, the conference, and, that was a couple days of just, learning what creative ways, different communities are addressing, affordable housing. And everything from, getting creative with financing and, to, ways that land banking is happening in different communities. So really interesting, stuff. I, felt like I was but very inspirational, very uplifting, I would say. So many good people working on, a common shared goal of getting people into home ownership. And, it was beautiful.
That's definitely worth reporting. Okay. There's 2 council members left. Okay. Let's move on to the public meetings planner. I would like to remind everyone, we do have a, Laura meeting scheduled for Thursday, April 30th at 6 p.m. That is kind of where we got pigeonholed into based on the maximum likelihood that people could attend. I would really like to hear from especially council if they are able to attend or not, so we can assure quorum. Some of the important things that we'll be covering at that meeting are a review on the DCI training that we had back in February, hopefully appointing new board members, if any people are enthralled with that idea, and some other stuff.
I will not be there. Yeah, fortunately, I don't even think I will be able to pipe in. That was Thursday,
Thursday, the
30th.
30th.
Yeah, what time is it?
6.
6 to 7:30.
It's just,
I'll be there for the first half hour.
Okay.
So I can cover the EDC agenda item first.
Okay. I think things that we need decisions on, just to ensure that we have quorum, we'll shove up to the front. Okay.
I may be able to pipe in. It's possible.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna be traveling that way to California, and hopefully I will be there.
Okay.
Dana, I am unable to attend. I have a prior engagement.
It might be a thin meeting then, because I just got roped into another. I know, and I was the one that I was like, oh, yeah, there he is. That
Okay.
will work.
Might have to be a good meeting.
Yeah, let me talk to kind of really threatening quorum now. So let me talk to Linda Nishao, that was kind of the schedule I was trying to work around. Because she has to be there. So we'll get back to you guys, but for now, please plan on that.
Does quorum count if you are virtual?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
Okay,
some reason I thought it was Friday, so I think I would say it's a high likelihood
okay,
that I will be able to make it.
okay. Is Friday better for other people, just so I can report back to Linda?
Friday has worked for me, so I would not be able to make it on Friday.
Friday does not work for you.
Friday's fine.
Yeah,
That is hard for me too.
very good. Looking on to the rest of this, is there anything else in the public meeting planner that we are?
Just reaffirming the meeting on the 28th at the high school.
Yes. Yes, for the one community, I think, yes. Thank you so much to anybody who can attend. I sometimes resent my other job. But that is not what we're discussing. Okay. If there's no further comments on the public meetings planner, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I have one quick comment, Mayor. I am able to attend on May 5th, but I have a work obligation on May 19th. So I will not be able to attend even virtually city council on the 19th.
Okay, let me make a note of that. So yes, on the 5th, but not on the 19th.
Correct.
Okay. So noted. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, if there are no further comments, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. City Council meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much.
Lister.
Almost.
Yes, just reach it.
Well,
But I assume you work with